Hi, hello, hi, hello. Hello everyone. Hope forgot to put my second light on. Hello Zeki. You will co-work with me? Ah, nice. Thank you. Had quite a nice day today. Um First of all, I went to sleep at a normal hour, which is very rare those past few days. I went to sleep at like around 1, 2 a.m. and I managed to sleep through all the night, which nice. Don't notice this. I'm trying to restretch my my thing, so don't mind this. And then I had a call with Antoine to. You also did that? Nice. A call with Antoine to check that everything was working for the PowerPoint night tomorrow. PowerPoint night tomorrow. Very excited. So everything's working. That's great. I'm planning everything and everything. And then I did a call with Helen to play our once a month, twice a month, trying to at least when we can, session of dating game, which was extremely fun. We had lots of fun. We did that like the whole afternoon. It was so funny. Oh no, you were fine. You were fine. You were so fine. You're just complaining. We were there during our 5-minute break because the game forced us to wait 5 minutes. You were fully fine. You were so fine. You were having a great time. Don't lie to me like this. So yeah, we did that, and we finished that like at 8:30. I stopped it because I needed to come to stream. But we had a really nice time. I'm very happy. We'll have another one on Sunday, and I am very excited. So we're going to finish. We should be able to finish the second the general illustrations that I started on Tuesday. Here we go. Here we go. So I finished all of the little bows and things and the little ribbons. So now I just have the forest behind to do. Oh, I don't have my Spotify weights. Here we go. Yeah, because I didn't need it for the Style Boutique stream. So, going to continue the trees. Perfect. But yeah, it was nice. It was a very nice day. I'm going to just do like the values and then I'll go more into it. That dating game is so excruciatingly bad, but it's so funny to play because we're playing it together. We're going to start to play also some of the more recent games that we hadn't played when we were younger. Some of the more like older ones, not because right now we're playing just the most recent one, but we're going to try to do some of the other ones because we were like, yeah, we both tried on our own, but it wasn't fun. But now we can try together, and it'll be a lot more fun. Yeah, you need to level up your French so you can play with us. I mean, I've been trying to help you, but you know, we need to do more of the keep talking, nobody explodes. I don't know if there's any like thing we could do to help a lot, like games we could play or whatever that is in French that we could play, and we can play together or something to help you level up. More Antoine watching, yes, more Antoine watching together. More Antoine as well. I mean, you can't. The only streams you can't watch are the Ace31 because you're not allowed. But yes. Maybe I should try and battle my way through my French books I have. Yeah. Even though I don't think that would help you with everyday vocab, to be fully honest. You can try the one I lent you. The one I lent you shouldn't be too hard, I think. Yeah. Right, I was gonna ask her how that reading level is. I think it's fine. You can always try it and see if it's too hard for you. Because since it's science fiction, there's going to be some specific vocab for science fiction. But, yeah. Oh, it sends you him. I don't want to send I send you this guy first. Oh, I love him. He's my guy. He's my Pokemon guy. Oh, I love him so much. He's not my guy, because my guy is Rowlet, but he's the evolution of Rowlet. He's the second evolution of Rowlet, and I love him very dearly. He's one of my guys. Yeah, he's one of my guys, because Rowlet is one of my main guys, and he's the evolution of Rowlet. Yes, and him more. The one that I have on my Pokemon Sword and Shield is to this stage. It was really fun. In our session, we did one full app, and in that full app, we managed to. So the girly pop that we play, which is insufferable, she works at an events like company, so they do events and shit. So she did a birthday party for a client, and because of that, she went to the restaurant with love interests, and we had a nice little time at the restaurant with him. It was really cute. It was quite a cute date. And we also finished last time's episode because we still needed the last end scene. And it was her being drove back to her place by the love interest in his motorcycle. It was very fun. I feel like this works. This needs to be less bright though. Yeah, like that would be nice. Yes, guys, that's nice. Okay. I'm not supposed to. Hello, Helene. Hi. No worries, have fun. Thank you, Helen, you're very sweet. I talked a bit about the Amour Sucré session. Any smilers in chat? Ugh. Ah, you kids. It honestly was like just me saying we played and it was very fun, so it's not that much to rewatch. And me vowing to work on my French. Yeah, Dickon needs to work on his French more. Still an important chatter. I agree. Having young calls would be hilarious. Yes, it would be really fun because you would be like, what the fuck? Because we spent so much time just whining about everything of this game, like truly. Yeah, we would only be talking in French. Fully only talking in French. You can't play correctly without talking fully in French on this game. We are the original little shits. We are. I'm so excited to play the campus one so we get back to our old crushes. I wouldn't even be able to because the two guys that I had crushes on and wanted to date in the game are two guys that have their own roots. So I wouldn't be able. So we're going to fully go on the ones that I don't care as much about. But yeah. Castiel, bark, exactly. I mean, I've always really liked Castiel, but he wasn't my full-time favorite. But they ruined... Okay, I'm going to rant on that. They ruined the guys that I really liked in the original game. So he was a gamer. He was a gamer boy. He played video games all the time and stuff. And basically, he's not in the main part of the campus one that they did after the high school one, because the high school one is the one we played as kids. Because the reason for that is they had to try and find reasons for you for your character to break up with each of the guys, because why would you go and date that person again if you're still dating them? So you have to find an excuse. For most of the guys, the excuse is MC left and told no one, and just left for school and told no one. And was an asshole. So you spend the good part of the start of the campus game, just everyone hates you and everyone's like, why the fuck did you do that? That's so rude. And also everyone bullies you a little bit, which is why I stopped playing at first, because I was like, this is just not fun. But it'll be fun to play together. So that happens. And the thing is, the guys that I used to... oh yeah, it's okay, wait. Much like Persona 5. And the guys that I had, the two guys that I really liked, but the guys that I really liked, his version is like an alternate route that you can play, and you don't leave him, he leaves you. He just leaves for another country and doesn't tell you, and yeah, so lovely guy. And then you get to date again. But the whole start of this is you being really pissed off at him for good reasons. And then you just, like, you know, end up together still. And, like, it's like, okay, great. Why would I ever want to date you again? You know? Let me get you an image of Castiel so you know who we're talking about. Here, I have two images. Great. Okay. Let me zoom in so I can show you, because the image is quite pixelated, but that's fine. Here we go, and zoom into that one. I'm finding the good ones, so you know. Okay. Give me a second. Plus screen capture. Here we go. Okay. Give me a second. Window capture. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. It's him! I'm trusting that you're seeing him because I can't open Discord because this is on the same thing. But it's him. That's the guy. Where's my thing? Here it is. So yeah. Looks like off from Vi. He was here before Vi, so you know. This is the other image I have of him. Here we go. So yeah, he doesn't look like that. That's what he looks like in the Campus Life one, so the one that is in college. But yeah. Well, good for him, yes. And he is, in the OG game, a lot of people have a crush on him, and it's very funny. Because he's an asshole, he fully is an asshole. But he gets redeemed because he's pretty, kind of thing. And he's a bad boy, but he's just also a misogynist. And so, it's very funny, because a lot of people because a lot of French streamers right now are just playing the game, the original game, for the first time. And a lot of people would, like, start with him, or, like, try to start with him, because he's just so much better than the other options that you get at the start of the game, because it's only him and one other guy. But they're always like, oh, shut the fuck up, we hate you, but also can't help but want to get out of you, go out of you. And a lot of people end up with having him as their favorite guy if they can, but a lot of the time it's really hard to manage to date him. He's really hard to get because it makes no sense and it's written really badly. But the thing is, in Campus Life, so the one where you're in university, he gets redeemed. He gets redeemed. He becomes so much better and so much less toxic. Where the guy that was supposed to be like a good guy and stuff, he gets toxic. So yeah, I'm very happy. And also in the one that we're playing right now with Helen, so the one that where you're in a job and stuff, and you're not playing the same character as you play in the high school one, which is you know, something, because usually all the games before used to be only the high school, you play the same character as you do in the high school one, but this one you don't, you play another character. You meet MC from the first games, and you get teased with meeting him, and you don't, and it's heartbreaking, because you get teased, you're like, oh, we're going to see him, and then you go and he's not there. But you get to meet MC, which is fun. So yeah, you know, teasers. Because in the new game you play an MC that's a lot younger than in the older games. Because then one of the dating options, which is the best dating option in that game, that's the one that me and Helen are going for. You can date the little brother of one of the friends of the MC in the high school one, which you would, if you were MC, you wouldn't be able to date him because he would be way too young. Because he was in like primary school when your character is in high school or something. So yeah. But now you're both grown adults with jobs, so you can date him. And also you're like a similar age to him in game. But yeah, and he's the only option that's good in that game, honestly. Like, he's the only one that's nice to you. He's the only one that doesn't act like an asshole. Even though MC does act like an asshole to him a lot, which is extremely annoying. But then again, that's the you choose the game, which is the writing, because the person that creates those games and the writers of those games cannot write for shit, and that's why I refuse to put even a single cent in that game. And like, I've put money in it when I was a kid with my parents' like phone and stuff, which I'm not proud of, but I have done. So, you know, never again. It's not worth it. Like, even for lads, which, like, Love and Deep Space, which is the one that I'm obsessed with right now, I refuse to put money in it. And that game, like, it would be worth it in my brain. But no, because I don't want... I try my best to not put money in stuff that are actually just digital and I cannot, like, actually have, if that makes sense. Like, if it's something, if I, like, delete the game from my phone, I don't have anything, like... I don't see it as worth it much. And I know there's some games like FF14 or stuff which you kinda just have to if you want to play those games. And I'm not interested in it, so it's fine, but yeah. I'd rather like spend money in like either buying a game or physical stuff rather than that. Especially since I know that they're a phase and I'm going to like get out of it in a little bit. So I'd rather have like a physical object representative of that phase or something like that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hop, It gets notified so late from the Discord ping thing. Like, the message gets sent at the time it's supposed to get sent. But I always get the notification like 20 minutes later. Like, I just got the notif now for the live that was started at 50. Discord notify our whole mess in general, yeah. It's so annoying. It's not like something you can fix, because it's just like not sending at the time it's supposed to. Hello Antoine, how are you? Look where we are. I'm doing all the trees. Yeah, it's for... I don't think it was there on Tuesday, but basically I'm going to do a drawing for each month and then do a little calendar. And so for January, and it's all mystical creatures and shit. And so for January, it's Goatman. So this is the Goatman illustration for January so far. Here we go. Up. Da-da-da-da. Ah, thank you. And then I'm going to put the calendar for free on my coffee, and if anyone wants it, they can have a cool little calendar with illustrations for each month. I have a digital or like print them. Already know what the other creatures. I have my whole little list, but I'll do little surprises. Because I already done my list, but I'm going to like announce them as I do them. To do some fake excitement for people, maybe, perhaps, hopefully. But I already have them all, yeah. You get a funky one for your birth month. But I tried my best to do like creatures from to do creatures from all around the world in mythologies that are a bit more than just like, you know, US and Greek. Yeah, exactly, fun surprises. Hopefully fun surprises. Hello Nan, how are you? This is where we are. I'm finishing the goat illustration. Have to do all the trees. Hey, Algernon. Yeah, I'm finishing up the goat. This is where we are right now. I have to do the whole forest behind. Goat, 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 goat. Goat house, goat house. Oh, I'm so excited for the new... I have so much to catch up on Dropout, but I'm very excited for the new season of... I forgot the name of it. But the, like, Wizard House one. Because I really liked the OG season and the little Christmas specials they did on it. Goat house, goat house. I know. Oh, I know which one you mean. I just finished the first season last month. Ah, nice. Evan Kelp, my beloved. I love him so much. He makes me so happy. He's such a sad little guy. Our beloved. Nice. I knew. Back in the day, I did a little cosplay of Evan Kelp. I mean, I had to. Like, he was, as much as it is, like, it is one of my favorite seasons, to be fair, but it's not my favorite season. That character was made for me. It's like an angsty teen whose name is Evan, played by Brennan. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This was made for me. But yeah, it's such a cute little season. So sweet. It's nice to have that in between, like, traumatizing ones. Oh, by the way, Algernon, did you end up finishing A Court of Fey Flowers? Yeah. How did you like it? Did you like the whole thing? Because we never like spoke on it again. It was so good, like way too good. The intrigue, the romance. I know, right? I know. It's incredible. That's the reason why it's my favorite season. Like it's just I'm sorry, it's just the best. I get why it's not everyone's favorite season, but I think I am wholly right for it being my favorite. Truly has on me enjoy romance stuff again. Oh, like it's so well acted. Yeah, it is extremely well acted. They're all great. I'm glad it helped you get back into some more romance stuff as well. It is like the softest little romance thing because you have, first of all, you have many couples. So if you don't like one of them, you can just move on to the other one. I've seen a lot. I should find them again because I think you'd enjoy them. I've seen a few. One specific D20 artist do a lot of Wolney. Was that the name of the helper? But yeah, Wolney's yearning for I forgot the names now. For yearning for Rue, and the whole like trio of them with also Brennan's character, all like pinning for each other, and it being really like cute and sad at the same time. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, send me everything you can find. Nice. Next time I see that artist on my TL, I'll send it to you, because I know exactly what artist it is, I just don't know his name. But I can find them easily. because they do a lot of fan arts of Zach's character from A Crown of Candy. So I can find them through that. I'll just have to remember. And I think they did a Crown of Candy zine as well. Like, that was a whole thing. That's kind of the reason I had started to watch A Crown of Candy, to be fair. That, and I wanted to watch the Ravishing War. And then I never finished A Crown of Candy, so I never watched the Ravishing War. I need to get back into it. But the thing is, okay, so the original thing it was, I couldn't connect to Dropout on my computer because it was old and it just refused to work. And so I could only watch it on my iPad. And the thing is, I work on my iPad and I don't want to have like a little screen on top of like my already work screen. So I couldn't watch, like a lot of the time I was like, ugh, I can't really watch because like my brain won't focus like that. But now that I have my new computer, I'm pretty sure it would be fine with just going on Dropout. I just need to put the ID stuff in, which I have. But then I just forget to do it. And I then focus, I watch lives or stuff like that right now. I'm very into that, so. But I need to just get back into a Dropout phase and then I'll just watch everything on there. Because I have quite a few of the just shows that I usually watch, like every episode, not watched right now, so I need to get back into it. Understandable, I think Never After the Horror one is my favorite. It is really good. I've watched quite a few episodes of Never After because I watched it as it was coming out and then I stopped a little bit, and it's hard to get back when you stop it. And Never Stop Blowing Up. Yeah, I was like overwhelmed with the setting in a good way. I just stopped looking into the other seasons. Yeah, that's very, very valid. A lot of the older seasons as well, you can tell they hadn't found their rhythm as much, so they're to me a little bit harder to focus on, but they're still really good. Like, yeah, because like that's one of the reasons why I still have not finished Fantasy High. Like, I was on sophomore year, I think, so the second year of them, and I still have not finished it because every time I tried to get back into it, I couldn't focus because they weren't as like on it as they are now. And fantasy is one of my least favorite genres, so it doesn't help. Even though it is not pure fantasy, they do go into it a little bit more. They do go into Dungeons and Dragons a little bit more, so it's hard for me to focus. Yeah, I just can't get into fantasy. Yeah, especially the start of it is kind of like, now that you're used to like the more modern seasons, it's really hard to get back into. I think if you start with Fantasy High, it's fine. But yeah, the only thing I'm glad I did get into Fantasy High for, apart from of course like it is a good story, is they did a live show with Brian David Gilbert, and that live show is everything to me. He plays a Goliath theater kid. And it's so funny. Also because it's just so hard for me to enjoy teenage characters. Yes, that's extremely valid. Like, I'm starting to have a hard time with teenage characters as well too. So I get what you mean. Like, in books especially like I'm starting to need, like, I used to read so many books that were just set in high school, and now I kind of need to stop because my brain gets annoyed. I really hope now that he works full-time there, not full-time, but you know, he works there, I really hope we get another season with Brian David Gilbert, but as like, not a guest, but as one of the main players. I yearn for it. Please give me that. I need it in my blood. He's my guy. I want it. You know? I too want it. handshake. But yeah, if you can, because it's like 1 hour show. It spoils a little bit, I think, but it's fine because you don't really want to watch Fantasy High anyway. you can still watch the episode that he's in, because it is a really good live show. You can find like D20 live show Brian David Gilbert. You'll be able to find it on Dropout. Because the Goliath theater kid is just so funny. He really is a sweetie. I literally, it was at the time where I was cosplaying everything that moved and breathed, so I literally also did cosplay. God, I did a job application for a dice brand that was looking for sticker artists, and so I did an application for that the other day, and they were asking, oh, what's your favorite system to play, or like what system are you obsessed with right now in TTRPG? And I was like, I don't know that many systems, and I was like, and so I googled a little bit in a panic what systems they use for for A Court on Fire and Flowers, and a few systems that I didn't know and stuff. I was like, please help. I think in the end I've put D&D 5e because it's the one that I know the most, probably. I put so the one that they use in A Court of Fire and Flowers, which is like, I can't remember the name of it. Something like A Court of Fire and Flowers system. It is Homebrew and the Good Society system. And I put the definitely Wizards and the Wizard Practical Exam systems, which are very onto the kind of D&D thing, because I want to do a little campaign with them. So I'm like, well, technically I'm not obsessed with them. I haven't bought the PDF yet, but I do want to play them. So I think it counts. It was cute questions though. I like when applications like that actually do ask a few cute questions. They also ask like, what kind of character do you like playing? And I said the kind of characters that like make you kind of question what the fuck is happening when you first meet them. Which is kind of true. Because I did play... I like to do unlikely mixes. Because I think it's fun. Like I did play Warlock Tiefling, which is not something you see often, I think. Not Tiefling, sorry. A Warlock Halfling. Not Tiefling. That's the opposite of something you don't see often. A Warlock Halfling. I did a Dark Heresy Techno Priest that was didn't really want to have anyone didn't bring anyone into religion, and was not like a good priest. Like stuff like that are funny, I think. Or like a character that realizes as the adventure goes through, that they are kind of like the antithesis of what they wish they were, or what they used to be, and change like according to that. I love playing characters that are just so mean. There's something deeply wrong with them, lol. That are my babies. That doesn't surprise me. That makes sense for you. I remember when you were telling me about your character for the campaign that you're playing in right now. And I was like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But yeah. I like characters that, like the story will change them fundamentally for who they are. And that does not have to be in a good way. I like writing stuff like that. I realized I've wrote quite a few characters like that in different stuff. One in Angel's Ward, but also in stuff that I do want to write in the future. I'm like, oh, that character is exactly just that. It's fun to break characters a little bit. It's bad for them, it's good for me. I really want at some point, whenever, like the next time I get the chance to play in a campaign or whatever, to play something, to play a paladin or something paladin related, like something that would be similar to paladin, because they are like at their roots, at their being, they are like the opposite of what kind of people I'd want to be or what kind of character I'd want to play. Not I want to play, but so I find it really interesting, and so that's why I really want at some point to play a paladin, because I'm like, I find it interesting, I find it fascinating. What's it like to be like that? I want to play a paladin and break them. You know what I mean? It's not exactly the antithesis of who I am, because I am a stickler for rules and stuff like that, and I have issues with not following authority and stuff like that. But I would never like become police. You know what I mean? Yes, I really want to play a cleric, but one that's like so off-put by having to heal people. Like the healing doesn't feel nice. Ah, that's really nice. I love that. Yeah, I love that energy. I think that's why I really like warlocks compared to wizards and sorcerers. I don't really like, care for wizards and sorcerers. I mean, I like magic anyway, but either way. But they're not like the kind of character I'm interested in usually when I have to play. It's because I'm like, oh, warlocks have the extra little fun thing of like, why the fuck are you allowed to have magic? You know what I mean? I'm kind of sad because like the warlock halfling I did, that campaign didn't really go anywhere. Like we ended up not playing that much, and we were a party that was way too busy. There were too many people in there, so you kind of never got to play, and you would never have character moments because there were way too many people. It was still fun to play a little bit, but I got like a bit bored quite quickly. And like, I'm kind of sad I never got to get to that story, because I really liked the idea of having a very sweet, very nice, because that was who he was, a very sweet, very nice, like not charming, but like just good person energy warlock, and no one really understanding why the fuck they're a warlock, like what happened to you, because of how the idea of like how a warlock should be and stuff. I really like that idea. And having kind of like a very dark past and stuff like that, but not letting that impact them as much, and just going on their merry way. You don't care for wizards, you don't care for me, I care for you immensely. I care for you a lot. I don't care for playing wizards, that's different. Sorry, I missaid that. I love magic users as a whole, but they're just not the kind of characters that I would play as much. Like, I think what I'm interested in the least are fighters, especially long-range fighters. Because fist fights can be fun, but I prefer long-range stuff that are not like archers or magic wielders. But in general, I don't have the most fun with D&D battles. Like in games, I like being able to just punch. Punch or send arrows. But in stuff like TTRPGs and stuff, I much prefer the other things except battling. At least the system of battling in D&D I don't enjoy as much. Like, I would much more... But that's why I also love Court and Fane Firewars. There's almost no battling, and when it is, it's really rare and very fun. Because of the ways they do it, because they don't want to actually hurt people and stuff. It's not the goal. I much prefer, like, talking and RPing, that kind of thing. And quizzes and mysteries and stuff like that, that I much more enjoy. I like Battles and Wizards because I get to do it. To do much planning and math, and that's sexy to me personally. Counter spells in battles obviously also go hard always. Yeah, I find monks are really interesting. I agree. I think monks. I don't know if it's still the case, but it used to be one of Oak's favorites to play. Not to play, but like one of the favorites that he's played. He used to play a monk for one of the campaigns he did. Yeah, I love planning. I don't love math. I think that's the thing with Magic here. There's in D&D specifically, I am extremely bad at math and I cannot do them. So yeah. Also, I don't like the system of having to plan what spells you want to get for the day after. I'm like, I don't know what I will want. I like being able to just have enigmas and crack them and do puzzles. That's what I enjoy. That's what I like escape rooms. I mean, I think that's why the first system I've been interested in a while that has any kind of fantasy elements is one about a fucking exam to become a wizard. I would need... It would be fun also to play a bard at some point, since I do... I mean, you wanted to do about campaign, never happened, but... you know. Because I can play guitar and stuff, so that could be always fun. Not to sing for spells, I would be too shy to do that, but just use my guitar for shit would be fun, I think. I have like 3-4 combat spells, and the rest is like roleplay centric for my wizard. I did forget to choose one ritual spell. At my feet, I knew this last session, but I still gotta do that. Oops, oopsie. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends for me. Like in games, like video games, I'm usually very just offensive. Like in Pokemon or in stuff like that, I will never take any feats that are not just hit harder. That's what I do. I'm that kind of person. But in stuff that are more like that, you have to think through it also in like an RP kind of way, so it's a bit different. And I have never played, I mean, that's just a lie. I did literally just say I played a warlock, but I don't remember what I gave him as spells. I really don't remember. It must have been mostly offensive ones, I'm guessing. Same, like, I played a Techno Priest for like one session of Dark Heresy. I don't remember what I gave him. But it was really fun. I did really enjoy playing him. I don't think I was maybe the most fun to play with at that point, because I was still very... I mean, I'm still really young, but you know what I mean. I was very young at that point. It was my first time doing TTRPG, and I was doing the character I was playing... basically we rolled for my character, we rolled for everyone's character, and I ended up playing an old man, an old guy that was a Techno Priest, and so I made him extremely annoying. And so I think at that point it's very likely that I made him just annoying and not annoying funny. We need to ask Antoine, because I don't remember. But I think it's funny to play that kind of guys. Yeah, I have a Ritual Caster and War Mage fit, because they are just way too useful as a wizard, but my DM, bless her, gave me so many open forward items. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I just like using so many cantrips. I remember I used a lot of cantrips when I was doing... But I had a lot of cool cantrips also, that was the thing, when I was doing my, my Warlock. I really want to try to get back into Dark Heresy, because that was very fun to play, but also I know it's a really hard system, so I would need to like change kind of everything to not like just kill people into to hit, you know. There was also a system, I still have it somewhere because I remember trying to reread through it. That's so much. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like the maze or something along those lines. It was a system I found like for free as a PDF of online, so it's not like a big thing or anything. And it's a whole thing where like prisoners are sent. I will talk to her about one item in particular, so we can maybe tweak it a bit, because I like to play very high risk, high rewards. Like my character needs to nearly die more, in my opinion, to really let me play into the glass cannon archetype. Oh, I love that. Very like, yeah, I love that very gambling energy. Yeah, I need to refine it, because last time I tried to get back into it, I was like, oh, that's so much to read through. But I know I have my things, the notes I had already taken at the time somewhere. But yeah, it's like basically the players are ex-convicts that are sent to that place that I kind of like to do the penalty. It was a whole thing with some people that are characters and stuff. And I can't remember what the goal kind of was for the people. I think it's like you start and you don't have any memories, so people are trying to get their memories back. And you have a lot of systems that, a lot of characters and stuff that rely and are inspired by the tarot cards and stuff. So it's quite fun. Video Team, why is Video Team being so mean to me these past few days? Hello. Ugh, Video Team's really hating me. Where is it? PNG, it is here. Here we go, properties. Here we go. Default. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Glass cannon archetype is very fun. Okay, gonna go to the bathroom, be right back. I'm Bake. Dun, dun. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Okay. I need to remember after stream to do a rundown of my PowerPoints for tomorrow. Like just reread the whole thing, time myself, see how long it takes me. So I have it in my brain nicely for tomorrow night. I'm honestly so excited about this stream. Like, it's going to be very fun. I'm working on mine right now, and this is my masterpiece already. Like, I'm glad. That's good. I am worried, but I am glad. I had the privilege to see a little bit of Antoine's earlier because we did like, we tried that stuff to see if it was all showing nicely and like, yeah. And I know it's already going to be great. I will finish it no matter what. You better. You made an engagement. I told you 2 weeks in advance. Hey, would you be available that day? I'm giving you 2 weeks so you have the full time to do it. And you were like, yeah, I'm going to have so much time to do it. I'm so glad I'm going to have too much time to do it. I'll be able to do something like nice this time and stuff. And then the week of, hey, the week before, hey, remember, it's next week. I thought I had an extra week, but no, it's next week. Like, please do your PowerPoint. Oh yeah, of course. Thank you for reminding me. During the week, I need to do my PowerPoint. Yes, you do. Also, it would be really easy to cut like a segment if needs be. Lol. Oh yeah, don't matter. Don't worry too much. My hope is that we overrun the time by a lot, because I think that would be funny. Because I intend. Okay, long story short. For the people in stream, basically, Helen was also supposed to do a PowerPoint. Like, not supposed, but I asked her if she also wanted to do one this time, because she was very busy this month. So I was like, I don't know if you'll have time, and she was like, oh, maybe I should be able to have time. I don't know yet. And then I re-asked her later. I was like, "Do you think you would have time or not?" And she was like, count as if I don't have time just in case, and if I end up having time, I'll do something. And of course, she did not have time. And then I was like, "Oh, I should have someone else and stuff." And then I was like, "No, I don't really want to." So I was like, I'll just do an extra PowerPoint in case we don't have enough time. And I'm realizing we're probably going to be fine because Antoine is going to do around 20 minutes. I have one that's 30 minutes long. Yours is also going to probably be long. So we'll be on time, and with comments and stuff, we'll probably be on time, I'm sure. But now I very much want to do my second one as well. So we will overrun because I want to do that one as well. So we will do the second one. So like, I'm just like, we're going to overrun anyway. Might as well do it in style and overrun by a lot. But also that way it'll give me an idea of like what is around 3 hours, what is less, what is more. What is love, maybe. But yeah, stuff like that. But I'm very happy. I'm going to also, of course, put on YouTube just my PowerPoints because I'm not going to get other people's work. But my PowerPoints as just like single little things on YouTube for the people that might just want to listen to the PowerPoint and not watch the full stream. Put ours too. That could be fun. Yeah, I'll see. I'll ask Antoine if he's fine with that. But yours, you should put yours on your YouTube, not on mine. You know. It's very cute. So yesterday, Etoile did a stream that was called Culture Clash, which was a very big general culture quiz, which was extremely fun. And he just put in his Instagram channel thing. If you liked Culture Clash, heart if yes, sad if no, star if I should stop being insecure and shut up. So far, there is mostly stars, a lot of hearts, a lot of different ones, but 0 sad emojis. There is 572 red hearts, 22 pink hearts, 13 other big hearts, 16 black hearts, 14 white hearts, and a lot of other stuff. And there is 670 stars. And then the rest is random ones. That's very funny that like not one person, even as a joke, put a sad emoji. No, I should keep it. This. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Here we go. But something I do want to do, though. Something I do want to do. Wait. Censor. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, those are nice. Okay. save two photos. Here we go. Add insert a photo. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure I'm done there. Now what we're going to do is that I have in my gallery here, I have the printable version, so I'm going to copy and paste everything in here. Here we go. Clear. I need to recopy and paste everything in here so that we have the printable version of this. Copy. It's not the most fun thing to do, but it's needed. Paste. I might as well do it now. Oop. Go up. So that way you will have the version that is printable and the version that is not printable. Because, in case you don't know, printers cannot print all the colors that you see on the screen. Some colors are too bright, some colors are too intense, and it's usually the reds. So that's why the reds will usually be not as popping, or it needs to be very specific printers that are made for that in illustration and stuff, or using other methods of printing that are not a printer. So that's why you can see that the colors that I'm pasting have a lot less red than on the other one. Copy. All being in other, yeah, okay. That was in high hard light, or in, this was hard light, I think, hard light. And I'll have to check the opacity. Here we go. Copy 37%. Paste. Okay, 37. Here we go. Here we go. That's what you can see, like here, for example. That is the red that would be printed compared to the other red. On here, it's a lot more bright. And I'm also doing this because I'm probably going to need to do some adjustments on the other one, because there's a lot less reds, so that they are not like, for example, here you can see like those sections are very much merging with the background, so I need to check and change those. Copy. There we go. And paste. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, I'll add some red to those. Up. Go. The fingers aren't too bad because of the red highlights too. Let's see. The ears a little bit, perhaps. Go. Yeah, that's the issue. No. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, wait, I won't be able to do that. That's fine. I wanted to like copy and paste the full thing so I could show them side to side, but sadly it's a bit hard. So yeah, you can just see them on here and here. The difference between the reds and stuff. Oh no. So here we have the non-printable version. Anyway, here we have the printable version. You can really see mostly the reds are a lot more dull, so that's why the background looks a lot more green as well. But yeah. January's done. I'll try to put, because I had the idea at the end and I do like it. I'll try to put every time the month number somewhere in the illustration. Well, here it's really obvious because I had a perfect place to put it, but I won't always do it like in big in like the middle of the screen. That can be nice to do that a lot, and always have like the number of the month somewhere in the illustration, so that, I mean, you'll have it under it with the month and stuff anyways, but you know. But you know. Okay. Let's see. Good. Oh yeah, I know. I think what I can continue to do. Yeah, but I don't want to actually. I was like, oh, I have a sketch aside the other day, but I'm like, I don't actually want to finish that sketch, I don't think. Let me see. No. No. Let me delete that actually. Up. Yes, I would like to delete this, please, and thank you. Here we go. Censor. Let me see, what do I have that I could draw more on? That is not commission work, because can't do that. I'm going to reposition the sensor a little bit. Here we go. Because the other one was fine, but on this screen I have stuff I would rather not. Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, I could do that one maybe. No. It's fun to find abundant sketches and then be like, yeah, but they were abundant for a reason. You know? I could continue that one. Yeah, that one's fine. I like that one. Okay. Here we go. We'll continue on that for the rest of the stream. Here we go. Which is a sketch of the main character for Angel's Ward. That I never finished. Cause I thought the trees would take me 3 hours. I mean, it took me two good hours. So, but it didn't. It took me 2 hours. So, gotta find other stuff to do. I don't think I never finished this sketch because I didn't like it. I think I never finished it just because I had other stuff to do and then I forgot about it. Hello. Yeah, we finished the goat. So I passed on to this. Wait, let me show you because it's in another folder. I'll move you from that folder to the other one so that I can do that more easily if other people come back as well. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, printable version, non-printable version. And so now I'm working on finishing this sketch that I started a long time ago of the character from Angel's Ward. And I never finished, and I was like, well, you know what? You're getting continued now. Yeah, you can really tell on those ones, especially because I do a lot of. I love red in general in illustrations and stuff, and oranges. So you can really tell I feel with my work, but I do love the way it mutes them. I really like the visual that gives. I honestly I think I do prefer almost. No, I do prefer the colors on the printable version. Honestly. But yeah, now we're into another building that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish tonight, but you know, can advance on it a little bit. That's fun. And I also probably didn't finish it because of the task that it is, because I decided to do veil and everything. And as pretty as it is, fuck, that's a lot of work. But honestly, that would be a good illustration for publicity for this, so. Hello, Helene. Welcome back. Okay, wait. So, we finished the January illustration, so now I'm doing something else. Give me a second. Here we go. This is an older illustration I haven't finished, so I was like, let's continue this. But here we go. This is the digital version. And so this is a printable version. I'm glad. That's the finished result. Have fun on walkies, Zeke. Thank you. I'm very happy with them. And that's an older illustration of this guy that I had started a while back, and I was like, you know what? I have still like 2 hours to kill. Time to finish this. I mean, not finish it. I won't have the time to finish it, but I still really like it, so, you know. Time to continue it, rather. But I think I did that one just as I was getting more into doing line art and stuff. So I was like, I really don't want to continue this. And for a number of other reasons as well. Yeah, I found it deep in my iPad. Here. Did you have a good time watching? What were you watching? What did you say you were watching? Ever something? Everlast? Edge Runners. Did you have fun watching Edge Runners? Did you have a good time? Yes, nice. Nice, nice. I think you might be a bit late. I don't know if it's just how your computer is or if it's lateness that you can see on the thing. Oh, you were in your kitchen. I see, I see, I see. I'm like, that's quite late. Sorry to call you out when you were doing stuff. Oh, nice. Cyberpunk Entrance, I see. Yeah, I heard good things. I heard a lot of good things of Cyberpunk in general. I mean, there's a reason something becomes a genre, you know. Also, my friend finally got a promotion. So less stress and more time to schedule hangouts. That's so nice. GG. GG to the friend. Yeah, it's also really good if you like sci-fi, of course. Otherwise, might be a bit less interesting. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. British announced the second Edge Runner series. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, it's a standalone stories, yes. Is this the books? I don't know if the books are linked to it or if they are separate from the games and from the show. Like, I don't know if they're all the adaptation of the same thing or if they're all like separate stuff. As if you're interested. The game is different from the show. Okay, I see. It's always interesting to see if they're adding to the universe or if it's all, you know, standalone stuff or if it's all like adaptations. Yeah, because I think I did like hear like when the show was coming out, like people being like, oh yeah, it's different from the game and stuff, but I don't know for the books. I know this show takes place before the game for sure. I actually haven't even heard of that being book, so I don't know for this. Yeah. I don't know why I just get information. I don't know from where, I don't know why, but I get it. Because it's a kind of thing, since there's a game, of course, the game is the most well-known thing. But, I think it started as books and then became a game and then they did the show. You have the craziest timelines after all, yeah. I think that's the order. But I don't know, because there was a very old, not very old, but like an old game, and then there's the new game, so it's like, you know, was it the game and then the books and then more game, like it's that kind of thing, because there's books that then became games, but there's also games that then became books, like for the Halo series they did books after they did the games, but I believe the Witcher series was first books and then a game, for example. I'm unsure, I could be wrong on the Witchers. I don't know that much about the Witcher. So it's always interesting to me to see which came first. Yeah. I think the only cyberpunk thing I've consumed is I don't know if it was a music video or a short movie. It was like a clip on YouTube. Okay, it was inspired by books. It's already an RPG game. Yes, yes. And then the game you know of, and then the show. Yes, yes, yes. It is an RPG. True, true, true. I've seen people play Cyberpunk. But I didn't know if it was first like fiction books and then an RPG, like, you know. Interesting. Did you ever play the game? Like the video game? Or do you want to play it or something? Whee! Yeah, I played like 3 hours of it. Nice, nice. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm happy you did because I was like, I hope she does and gives me the info because I kind of want to know now. Oh. And then I played Red Dead instead because I got them both at the same time. Valid, valid. It always makes me love how much you're into a lot of things and a lot of very, very different things. Like, I can never sense what you are going... I mean, there's stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, this definitely she would like. But I always have a hard time sensing if you'd like something or not because I'm like, wait, she has seen so many shows, she has played so many games, she has done so many things. Maybe? I see the game is really fun because depending on which group you choose, at the beginning you kind of start a different place. The world is so cool. Nice, nice. I mean, I've heard so many people talk great things about this game, it makes sense, you know? Makes sense it'd be good. I never finished, unfortunately. That's fine. I mean, you still have the game, so... you can finish it whenever you want. My girly pop, she's got short white hair, tan skin, and a couple girly, with cool nails. Nice, nice, cute, cute, cute. You'll have if you get back into it, you'll have to send me a screenshot so I can see. I think I'll restart the game if I play again. Not satisfied with it. That's very valid, yeah. I mean, this is the kind of game that's made to be replayed anyway, since you have lots of routes and stuff. Nice, will do. Nice, nice. It's kind of like Baldur's Gate. You can kind of just, you know, redo as many times as you want because it's the point of it. I mean, both games are based on RPG systems, so it makes them TTRPG systems. It's Cybersgate. It's Cybersgate? Ah, Baldur's Gate. But make it cyber. Ah, I see. Yeah, if you want. I see. Because Cybergate sounds like something that does exist. So that's why I was confused. I was like, is that another RPG? Gonna trademark that. If it's not already trademarked. You should. This one here. No. This one here. Here we go. If you had a PC, what kind of game would you first choose to play if you had to choose? That's a good question. Well, there are games on PC that I do want to play, I'm sure. That I can't play right now because I don't have a PC. But which kind? That is a good question. Because there's some games I know that I'm like, oh, if I had a PC, but then I fully forget the second. Oh, I know, that's easy. I'll play the one that I can't play right now because I have a MacBook that I want to play with y'all, and we can do gaming sessions together. Like the YouTuber one, the bad employee one, those ones. That look very fun to do with other people. Yeah, content warning and Dale and whatever the other one was called. Yeah, exactly, that'd be hilarious. First of all, would make me more content. Sick joke, but is it really? But more like most like, because like I can't really play with y'all that much because I don't have a PC. So I think that's the one thing that I really like miss on the most, because I haven't, like I said, I'm not that much of a gamer. Most of the games I play, it's because like I spend most of my time watching people play games rather than game myself, because that's how I grew up and stuff. So I don't really miss playing games that much, because a lot of them I'm like, well, it's fun to watch rather. If not that, I'd love to play. There's some. Hello, Love in Deep Space soundtrack. There's some puzzle games that look really fun where you can do like escape rooms and stuff, and they're puzzles. I mean, yeah, duh. That look really fun. That same. I can't play because I'm on Mac. But I would have to be careful because some of them I've already seen people play, and you can't really replay them if you've seen someone already give you the solution. But there's some of those, like some of them you can even do in co-op and stuff. That sounds really fun. And because I don't have a PC, I watch like other people play them. But I'd love to be able to play them too. But yeah, I think mostly co-op stuff because that's what I miss on the most, I think. Because I enjoy a lot watching people play games, so I don't really mind missing on that as much. I would have probably played Honkai if I had a PC, not gonna lie. But I don't know if I would have played for a long time. No big story. No, not at least. Puzzle games would be great. Would love to watch you play. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet, Nan. I need to find puzzle games that I can do on Mac, because I do love puzzle games. Like Ace Attorney is one of my favorite games. I love the Layton series. My only issue is I'm very bad at math. But I need to find puzzle games that I would be able to play on here. I need to get to that task. I'm going to do a little note on my notebook. Yeah, I would have tried Honkai. Because I wanted to try it, and that's how I found Tears of Fumes and then played it for like a few months. But yeah, no big story game come to my head at least, because the popular big story games that we have right now. Wait. Puzzle game. There we go. That we have right now, either are games that I don't really care for. Like I wouldn't like. For example, I don't care for. I mean I care a little bit for Baldur's Gate, but I would not want to play it because it's really not a game system that interests me. And the only big story game I really care about is the Zelda's one, and I don't need a PC for that. Yes, the Layton games are really good. Nan, I don't know if you've seen, but recently, like a few days ago, they refound a Layton game they thought was lost on a very old phone. It was a Layton game that only came out on phones, and they thought it was lost because it got out of like the game thing or whatever. It was really unsuccessful, and no one had a copy anywhere, and they found it on an old ass phone somewhere. And so it's going to be, you can look it up, like Lost Game Layton, I'm sure you'll find it. And it was found again a few days ago. I'm trying to find big story games I would like to play. maybe I would want to play FF7 just to know just to get the experience of Helen's favorite game. I look into that sounds mysterious. I know, right? I would have never known about it if I didn't see articles about the people being like, we found it again. I'm like, what do you mean there was a lost one? Why didn't no one tell me? No, it's normal. Like, you're really interested in those games. Like, I want to know what the hype is about. I want to know. I've been meaning to watch Let's Plays, but I always forget. I've been meaning to watch Let's Plays. Because I had started one, but most of the Let's Plays are by people that already know the story, so they kind of just go through it, and I'm like, no! No hype, just pretty good, Aerith. That's not true. I would watch you play. I would watch you play, bestie. Whenever you want. Oh, true, since you just got it. They're also working on a new game. Yeah, for 2025, it's gonna be a direct sequel to the original trilogy. Yes, I'm very excited for that. There's a streamer that I watch that I really, really like. That's one of my favorite French streamers. And he has played all of the Layton games on stream just for, just so that he would be able to play it when it comes out. He was like, oh, I'd be really interested in the new one. And so he last year replayed / played all of the old ones on stream so that he would be on page for when the new one comes out. Yeah, I will watch you play Zelda because that is extremely important to me. Like, for example, I would really love to play more Zelda games. Not all of them, because I know a lot of them I would not like, but I want to play Link to the Past. Not Link to the Past, sorry. I keep going very, very loud. Skyward Sword. I would like to play Skyward Sword. And I would love to play Twilight Princess as well. But Twilight Princess has not been put on Switch, so I'm not able to play it at the moment. But I would be able to play Skyward Sword because it did an HD version, and I really want to play it at some point. But I don't know if I'd do that on stream because I really liked playing Tears of the Kingdom. It was really special to me. So I think I wouldn't want to play it on stream just because, like, to have my little moment, you know? Because a lot of the time I would play it, like, I would watch something and just play it at the same time and just go do my things in game, you know? Yeah. And also, I am, once again, not really good at video games for the reason that I watched people play them and didn't play them myself for a very long time. So I would feel, like, very frustrated if I wasn't able to get a boss or something. Like Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, it took me not that many tries to get him, actually, but it took me like 4 or 5 tries. Most people do it in one try. But still, I'm very, like, it is one of my proudest achievements in video game, is that I managed to kill Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, for example, that took me a while, and it took me, like, I took a break, I went back, and then I was like, okay, yes, nice, I got it now. And there was one boss that I could just not, and I was getting extremely frustrated. So I asked Antoine to do it for me because he happened to stay at my place at some point for a little vacation. And so while he was there, he played that little part for me and killed that one for me. But yeah, like, if it was on stream, I would not be able to do that. So yeah, no. Yeah, some games are better played on your own time. I agree. I love enjoying little things. I love all by myself on my own rhythm. Yeah, that's very valid. Like, that's what most people do. And there's a lot of things that I'm like, yes, that would do for myself, that would do for myself, same. But some stuff I'm also like, oh, that would be extremely fun to share with people, or to show, or to force myself to do it, like with writing. Because I love writing, and writing is extremely fun, but I have a hard time forcing my brain to do it. Because of dysfunctional execution? Dissociative execution? I can't remember the actual term for it. Did I do the shadows everywhere? No, I don't have the shadows on the hair here. but yeah, I need to look into puzzle games that I would be able to play. Because the ones I've seen play that looked really fun were it's kind of escape gamey ones. So you have a character and you go in the room and you go look at stuff and stuff. It's very fun. Then you have a story in the background, of course, but it was like something Academy. I can't remember the name of it, sorry. Maybe Escape Academy? I don't know. But I need to look like similar games to that, like maybe a list of similar games or something to be able to find. But yeah, but the issue is that a lot of those are indie or indie-like games, and so of course, you know, the developers don't really have the funds to import it on Mac or something, which is honestly very fair, and I get that, but then I don't get to play them, sadly. Because I don't think there are games that are necessarily very heavy for my computer, so that would be fine. Because the thing is, whenever I play games on stream, I have to remember that first of all, I have one screen. Yeah, Escape Academy, yeah, that's the one I was watching, nice. I have one screen, so I need to have the game, OBS in a corner, and my chat on the same screen. And second of all, I don't have a computer that has a lot to give and to offer. So I need to make sure the game doesn't fully make my computer shut down. So if it's like a very heavy game, like I wouldn't be able to play on stream. Like I fully would not be able, for obvious reasons, to play like Baldur's Gate on stream or something like that. Euro Truck always scares me whenever I play it, so you know. Whenever I play The Sims also I get a bit worried. Honestly. I'm like, I hope it goes well, and then it does, and I'm like, yes, nice. So yeah, it would need to be something that's not too resource hungry. The streamers I watched play Escape Academy haven't finished it, so I'm excited to see them. Because they said they were going to do another session this week, so I'm very excited to see that. But yeah, like for example, playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes with Zeke is extremely fun. Like, I'd love to do more stuff like that. Oh, it's midnight. I'm just going like la la la, doing my little pearls. Okay, because I do have stuff I want to finish this evening. So I'll stop there. Oh, what did you buy? What did you buy? Did you buy a Switch? Oh, I was so annoyed because I saw they're making a Zelda Switch. They're making a Zelda Switch Lite, and I was like, oh, maybe it will have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but it doesn't. It's only going to have the old Zelda games, like the ones that they ported that are older. Sadly, because it was cute. It was cute. Oh, nice. You'll have to send me which one you got. Yeah, I mean, that's the games that are inexpensive on the Nintendo shop. That's why. Like, they make, if you buy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom full price, which I know that now they do Breath of the Wild less expensive than it used to be. Depending, they have done a few sales, which is extremely rare for their games that are like the big games. They get $120, so like, why would they not, you know? So we finished the January illustration with 2 versions, one for print, one for web, and continued on this. So yes, nice. Let's go back to the main cam. Hello, I'm back. So tomorrow we have the PowerPoint live, which I am extremely excited about. It's going to be at 9 like always. Please be there, because I don't usually ask for anything, but please, because this is going to be very fun. I worked hard on my PowerPoints, and I know everyone has to. I'll try to do more PowerPoint streams, because I have a need to do PowerPoints about a lot of stuff. On Sunday we have another co-working stream, and then I'll do also my planning for next week. If you want to find me anywhere, you can find me on the Discord, you can find me on any of those links. You have all of my socials and shit. You can find Zeki here. Ash over there. Thank you, Nan. You're very sweet. You can find Juno here. And with all of that said, I'll be going now. Thank you so much for following stream. That was very fun. I had a very nice time doing all the drawing. But yeah, I shall be going now. Bye-bye.